Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond.
We're at home,
Yeah.
getting ready. I just looked in the return of the camera and I'm like, oh gosh, I did a lot of laundry today, so I look terrible. But
I
anyway,
did not.
welcome everybody who's live. Welcome
To
people
what's happening Wednesday.
I was trying to say people watching the replay. Welcome.
Yeah.
We're all cozy and comfortable, like literally in our pajama jams.
Yes, we are.
Jamming away.
Hello, welcome.
Welcome everyone.
Everybody's just
Good to
getting in
see
here.
you guys. How are ya? Oh, we have so much to talk about. It's gonna be a good night. I think it is.
We'll let everybody arrive.
Yeah, we'll just let you come on in.
Come on in, join us.
Look at this hair. I mean, really. This is
Not
great.
sure what's going on there.
It's kind of like a bee's
I
nest.
was going to say it's a little nesty.
It does look nesty. Why? Because it's all frizzy. That's
Is there
why.
something living in there? Whoa.
No, shut up. Get out of here. No, but my hair is just a mess. Oh well. You know what? The thing is, though, we got to keep it real here. So listen.
I don't know if it needs to be that real.
Does it?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Is it really that bad? Why didn't you tell me before we went on? You're mean. Whatever. Anyway, welcome you guys. How are you? Is everybody having a good day? Is everybody like cooking and or getting ready to cook
Yeah. What's
or
cooking?
getting ready to eat?
What's happening? What's cooking? We should have called it What's Cooking Wednesday.
Oh, dang it. That's really good.
Just came to me.
You know what? Just not in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your pants.
So wait, what's that saying?
My grandma
Sew
used to say
buttons
that.
on your underpants.
Oh, that's good.
That's what it is.
My grandma used to just say, "Sew your pants."
Oh, that's funny. I
That's
thought
really-
it was like
Yeah,
sew buttons on your underwear.
same kind of deal.
Sew buttons on your underwear. Happy Turkey Day tomorrow. So raise your hand if you are
Gobble, gobble.
cooking Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm not saying that it's going to have to be for a whole, like, blah, 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 but who is actually
whole
going to cook
blah, blah, blah.
something? Are you cooking something? Whether it be just a reheated meal already made? Are you making mac and cheese? Are you cooking?
Mac and cheese.
You're not getting mac and cheese.
What?
You had that today.
So?
You're not getting mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. That's just not
That's a
what we
sad
do.
state of
Because you
affairs.
know why? It
You
would
should get
it
whatever
would
you want.
outshine the turkey.
How's
Do you
it
like
gonna
that I'm
outshine
that like fat and lazy that I can't raise my hand by myself? I have to rest it on you. Like, that's real right there.
Pretty lazy.
That's real.
Pretty lazy.
No, I want to say something. I did 5 loads of laundry today. 5. No, like by the time I had to fold, I was like a machine. Okay, is everybody's turkey defrosted? Did you remember to take it
Oh.
out?
I gotta go.
Oh, Spencer, party foul. So our turkey's almost defrosted, Mr. Turkey. Ooh, turkey Brussels sprouts. I almost went for Brussels sprouts too, but I was like, you know what?
They stink up the place.
Stuff
though.
is in the brine. Big fluffy turkey. I got a butterball turkey, and I always get a butterball.
Butterball.
Only because that's the only kind my mother always got, and
Seems like everybody gets a butterball.
you think so?
I don't know.
I feel like people get all different kinds.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm telling you, like, there's just, whenever your mother shows you a way, and that's what it is, and that's it. I know a lot of people just like ham. Somebody said that.
Ham it up.
They also have their turkeys brining right now. I do too. So who stuffs their turkey? I do not stuff mine. I don't like it stuffed, but
Why
some
not?
people like it. I just don't because I think it, and I'm going to use the M word here. I think it keeps the stuffing too moist. I like a more crispy baked stuffing in a pan.
Well, from my
You
experience,
can do both.
yeah, because my experience, my family always did both.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
had
okay.
the stuffing that was inside, and if you wanted that, you had that version, and then there was
Mm-hmm.
the drier. And I preferred the moist. That's just me.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Real? That would make sense because whatever I like, you like the opposite most of the time.
Well, I mean,
See, I like it to be moist, but I like it on top to be very crispy. Like, very crispy and like, ooh, I love stuffing like that. But then I want it soft on the inside. That's how I like my stuffing or dressing, if you will. And I think there's something about it being in the bird I don't really care for. I don't know what it is. It just something about it. Like, I already am like weird about a turkey in general, so I think that's
The reality of it.
yeah. But Mr. Turkey, okay, so I know we're going to be bringing food to, my grandma, his mom, probably some to my mom and, Henry from, safely following the rules. But I had planned on only getting like an 11-pound turkey, and I went to the store. And, normally I make a 20-pounder. It's always usually 20, 22. Those are the poundages I go.
Deuce.
Well, I went and I looked at this 18-pound turkey and I was like, I think this is what it is. This is it. And so we have 18 pounds and I'm
You always
barely
overcook anyway, so that's just...
I do, but I mean, you like leftovers, we will put it in, I'm going to start making the mashed potatoes maybe tonight if I have enough time. Or maybe not the mashed potatoes. Maybe I'll make the stuffing, because then I make the stuffing and then you bake it. Sometimes the green bean casserole. And I'm only making green bean casserole because you like it, right?
Oh, yeah.
See, I don't really care for green bean casserole.
Oh, my gosh, it's the best.
My mom always makes it.
My grandma always made it with the onions on top.
Yeah, I'll eat the onions all day.
I'll eat those right out of the jar.
Oh, boy. So I'll be making that. Now, it sucks because normally I would prefer to make a homemade mushroom sauce for it with homemade crispy, the crispy
Hi,
things.
Liz. Liz is here.
Oh, hi, Liz. I think Tim's in here too, right? Tim? World of Disney, Tim, where are ya? But yeah, you can make your own French fried onions.
Right.
And normally I go that all out, but this year I'm gonna do it
Those ones from the jar
old-fashioned style.
are good enough for me.
I mean, let me tell you, when you've had everything homemade with fresh green bean, oh, it's good. But we don't have the time, so not this year. So yeah, we're gonna. What else was I gonna ask you about Thanksgiving? I had a couple of questions. Yes, I'm gonna make a video on me making Mr. Turkey.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try something a little new. For the turkey. That's why it's like I have to pick and choose, especially with stuffing. I'm keeping stuffing very simple this year. Normally for my stuffing, I do a little bit of like sausage in there, like Italian kind of sausage. Golden raisins, a few like sauteed apples in there. Like you don't taste it, but you get that hint of salty sweet. I normally put mushrooms in there and very, very finely chopped walnuts. No, pecans, one of the two. I have it written down. Sometimes I do creamed corn. Sometimes I do yams. I just mix it up. But this year we're keeping it very simple. We're gonna have turkey, simple stuffing, which is just going to be, the stuffing itself. And then we're going to do mashed potatoes.
Darth Vato says raisins are evil.
Yeah, they are for doggies. Do not let your doggies eat raisins or grapes.
They have evil
Very
intentions,
toxic.
right? Darth Vato, they're shady characters.
Raisins. Yeah, stuffing is my favorite. And then we're going to do the mashed potatoes, but we're doing the mashed potatoes German style, or I say them German style, but that's the way my German grandmother made them.
Oh, Fräulein.
We saute little pieces of bacon and little onions. Like from In-N-Out, how you get grilled onions, for those of you that are familiar, and you put those in your mashed potatoes. So I'll show you how I make those tomorrow. And then I like my mashed potatoes just with a little bit of bite to them. Like some people like them whipped perfectly smooth and silky.
No, I like to have
a couple of chunks in there of potato.
We're the same.
Really? You like a couple chunks of potato?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Because when sometimes it gets so whipped, it's almost like it's almost like a thick soup, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like them like
It's
I like
potato,
them
it
whipped
should be
and
hearty.
airy. Yeah, but I want like some chunks of potato.
Yeah.
Like some people go, "Oh man, my mashed potatoes are lumpy." I'm like, I want them lumpy
Right.
because I want bites of the lumpy.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
And it should be kind of
A little bit chunky.
like thick, a little bit.
Yeah, thick.
You know
So
what I
you
mean?
don't put too much milk in it, just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's got to have some body.
So just as an overall, we're going to be talking about Thanksgiving, obviously, which we are
Yes.
now. We're going to be talking about our trip to Walt Disney World. We're getting a lot of questions asking about Adam. We may just comment on it briefly, but it's
His business.
It's his business. But we might just talk about it first because we're getting a lot of questions about it. But I'll basically repeat what he said only, and you can comment on his channel if you want to ask him specifically about it. But we know what you guys know about it. what else are we getting?
I mean, I think the whole thing with Adam, I'm sure you'll find out as things happen. As well. The thing with Adam that he'll make up his mind on something, and then sometimes things will change. But then sometimes, like I think for sure, everything that I know for sure everything he told you is how he's truthfully feeling.
Yeah.
And I can't say that we don't completely agree. Like we completely agree.
We support him
100%.
100%. And he'll
yeah.
We always just look forward to what he's got up his sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
And
we're always going to be together.
Yeah.
No matter what, like
he said, he'll be still coming out to California
as much as anything. So
yeah, depending on where he lands, and of course, having him close by all the time, we'll be a little sad about that. But then we'll just have to figure out where he's going, and we'll go visit him.
Mm-hmm. Now the other thing is too is like our situation might even change a little bit too. We're after this trip and after we get through the holidays, that's something that we're gonna have to really sit and reevaluate too, because
Kevin says whatever the woo wants, the woo gets. That is true.
That.
Yeah.
The reality is though is we don't know what's going to happen in California,
in the world.
Well, the world.
Our world is California.
Yeah, our world here, but
it's very uncertain.
That's the thing. Is like we don't know what's going to happen as far as.
I feel like it's more uncertain now than it was in March.
Yeah.
Or April, I guess, would be when it kind of really kicked in. But like.
And like March and April, it was like a holding pattern, and now it's like, here's the thing that I think I realized even like once we've talked to Adam and, I mean, all of us vloggers, all of our friends, we all talk about it. But, how do I put this? I'm trying to think of how to put it. But it's kind of just like, even if like, again, this is Disneyland, look at how hard it is for theme parks right now. Like, I don't think 2021, I don't know what that's going to be. So we have to... I mean, California in general, it's like a whole different place. Like, it really is. Like, I've never...
The California that I grew up in and the LA that I grew up in...
It's gone.
It seems to be... Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And so...
So, I mean, that's why we have to, going off of that is we will have to, sit and think about once we get home from Walt Disney World, we're going to have to really sit and think about, like, what we're going to do because... we're not also permanent to, where we are either. Like we always have to think about like, our life and our happiness is the channel. And if we're not doing the kind of content we want to do, like what's the point? You have to like do what makes you happy in life, no matter what. And if it's something that can work, it can work.
It's so undetermined that who knows? I mean, you don't even know. I don't know. I really don't know. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen next week, let alone...
But what we do know, though, know that everything, as far as Disneyland's concerned, is not going to be relatively even close to the same for at least a year. Like, even if it reopens...
Right, it'll be a weird...
What is that going to be? Whereas...
It'll be a weird scene.
I mean, and we'll see the stark contrast when we're in Walt Disney World, I'm sure. I mean, just watching videos when we're prepping for a trip.
Sure.
We're watching a lot of videos and seeing what's going on, and it's
they've been open for how many months now?
Several months.
Like, a lot of months, and it's different for them in a lot of ways. And they're so far ahead of us as far as their timeline and their progression in that like we'd have to, and I know that here that the steps would be like, we're talking micro steps, not even baby steps here.
It's like a new churro cart will open.
Yeah, so.
And then we'll get to go into the Emporium. And then we'll get to go to the hub.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, rides probably won't happen till 2022. I mean, even if a vaccine happens, it's going to be a whole thing. It's just very different. So, that being said, we have to reevaluate that stuff too. So good for Adam for already being proactive, starting to think about it. I think we're so excited for him, and whatever he does is going to be great. And he's always doing something different. That's the point, and that's kind of the point of especially if you're a vlogger. Like that's the thing that let's see here. Let me get to some of these wonderful super chats. Oh my gosh, you guys. Las Vegas Canuck sends $15 and says, I hope your trip is awesome. We just returned from Walt Disney World, celebrating our 50th birthdays. Happy 50th.
Oh, wow.
We got to meet the Tracker fam. Super cool. Please say hello to Amy, my wife, super nurse here in Vegas. We love you. Well,
Hey,
hello, Amy. Thank you guys.
for doing what you do.
And thank you so much.
Yeah, and we love Vegas.
Oh, Eric, I think you did it too.
Eric.
It says $100, but I think I've done that before where you mean to send, it happens. But Eric, thank you. Use this for your trip and have a great time. And if you really did mean to send that much money,
Eric,
oh my gosh.
you're a sweetheart.
Thank you. We'll put that to good use in Walt Disney World. I don't even I kept trying to figure out how much money to set aside, and I'm like, it's like that, what's that thing? The limit does not exist. From what is it, Mean Girls or something? That's going to be me. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't. Jansen sends $5 and says, Happy Thanksgiving to you both. Well, Happy Thanksgiving to you, and thank you.
Thanks,
nice
Jansen.
haircut, Spencer. Who cut your hair?
Well, I did the front part.
But who did
and
the party
sides,
in the
and
back?
And Katie did the back because I didn't have my. Usually
And
I have a
the
mirror.
sides. I did a lot.
Yeah.
I did a lot. Did I do good?
Yeah.
It looks pro.
Yeah.
I was sad that he cut it though. I like Spencer with a little bit longer
I can't.
hair. I know when it was way too far. Yeah. I'm
and then I can feel it, and it's
yeah. You have to be comfortable.
And I wear a jacket, and then it's I don't know. I don't like having that
You
much
have to
hair.
be comfortable.
Because my hair just gets big. It just expands. It doesn't some people, their hair grows out and it just gets long. Mine just gets big, and it just, you wake up in the morning and it's oh man, it's just I can't.
But I do like a little bit of it. But just a little bit. I like it.
Well, it eventually
I think
grows.
It looks nice on you.
It's it starts out like this, and then it gets to.
You look good either way.
Haircuts, they take a couple of weeks to get into their mode.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Unless maybe you go and you get styled by somebody who's super pro, who knows what they're doing, and you leave there.
You mean
and you're
me?
I'm
gonna be
talking about people who do it for a living, who,
I don't need to. Look at this. Look at how good this hair looks. Why would you not trust me to cut your hair? Forever. Look at this. I want us to thoroughly examine.
Moving on.
I'm sorry, I gotta go. Liz, happy Thanksgiving, guys. Happy Thanksgiving to you both. I miss you both. I need to put the baby down. Love you guys. I'll text you later. Please do.
Thanks, Liz.
Missing you guys. And my nose is so itchy right now. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my hell. Oh, that was a heck of an itch. Krista sends $5. Could you guys tell my husband Pat congratulations? Happy congratulations!
Congratulations, Pat.
Today was his last day at his job. He's been at 15 years to follow his heart. Amen to that.
Wow.
I fully support that. That's beautiful.
That's huge.
Mitch from Carthay.
Hey, Mitch.
Glad you got your Manhattan and your wine soda. Thank you for the love in your video. I'm doing fine, and I'll be back. We can't wait.
Yeah.
Molly sends $5. Thank you, Molly. Ernie sends $5. Hi, guys. Love your show. Watching in New Hampshire. Katie, did you
Nice.
ever work in a restaurant as a cook or a prep cook? I did not. But thank you for the $5.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. I got Jansen, Tim, World of Disney, Tim. Thankful for friends like you guys. Be safe and happy Thanksgiving. Tim, our life would not be the same without you.
You're the best, Tim.
I hope you realize how much we love you, and I'm
amazing.
gonna cry if I start talking about that. Disney Adventure Vlog says $20.
Hey.
You guys will cry once you first step inside an actual Disney park. Oh, I just heard a clip of Haunted Mansion today and cried. So yeah, it's gonna be
to some
emotional.
Paul Frees voiceover, the
That's
ghost host voice.
a Disney park that's open with rides. There was a lot of magic in the air. I saw Dapper Dan's, Mickey, Minnie,
Oh, wow.
etc. Oh, we can't wait. Becca sends $5 and
Thanks,
says,
Becca.
hey, you guys, I'm sitting home waiting for my baby to arrive. Hello from Australia. Happy Thanksgiving. Well,
Wow.
happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving down under.
Disney Adventure Vlogs also sends $5. When you go to Florida, some of the rides will get Katie dizzy, but you guys will have a fantastic time. Trust me, I'm going to avoid the dizzy rides.
He sent me some DMs and warned me for you to be
What rides do you think? I mean, I know the rides I'm not going on. I already can, for the most part.
Yeah, he mentioned a couple in the DMs.
You'll have to read them to me.
Yeah.
And then L sends $5. Thank you, L. Hi guys, it was nice to finally meet you in person at DCA. My son Braden and I were excited, and we thank you for taking the time. It was so great to talk to you.
Yeah.
Peter sends $10 for the drone fund. He's working.
Man.
Peter,
Knocking away that drone fund there.
Oh, Eric, you're welcome. And yes, it was $100. Eric, that is way too kind of you.
Eric, you're a sweetheart. Hope everything's going well.
Peter,
too.
you're. God. 88 Ford for Life sends $10 and says, love your What's Happening Wednesday lives. We had to cancel our Anaheim Thanksgiving trip, but made it down the Oregon coast. Oh, hello.
Nice.
Hope you guys have a great Turkey Day. Happy Thanksgiving, Spencer and Jenna. Happy Thanksgiving to you both, and I'm glad everything worked out.
Yeah.
Kim sends $5. Hi, guys. I'm a new grad RN. Congrats. And nervous about working at a partial unit. Any advice, Katie? Anyway, super excited to watch your Walt Disney World vlogs. Thank you. Fortunately, I never had to work in those vlogs. I just had to do some med-surg, and I stayed a lot in med-surg, and the hospital setting was not for me. It made me very uncomfortable. I felt like trapped a lot, and but that's part of like finding what you want to do in life. You bounce around, and I did a ton of different things to find out, which area of nursing I liked best.
Carol Flynn and Kevin Lewis say, "Do not go on Mission Space." I think that's I think that's one of the ones that Disney Adventure Vlogs had said.
I will never go on Mission Space.
Yeah.
There's a few others. I'm still debating on the Skyliner. I don't think. Oh, is Jacob a troll? Okay. Hold on.
He's not like a troll.
I know, but you can't keep spamming.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you can't spam. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do the Skyliner. I'm still like really, really... No, I can't go on the easy side of Mission Space. I can't even like think about Mission Space and I would die. We're not going to go to Universal Studios this trip. We're going to stay on Disney property because, I mean, we have a lot of parks to go to. This is some serious stuff.
Yeah.
Michael Brown sends $5 and says, have fun at Walt Disney World. Thank you. We will put that money to Walt Disney World use. Flight of Passage, I can't do either. That's not for people with intense vertigo like I have. The thing is, there's times when I can pull off things and just try, but I just know that I'll get sick to my stomach and it'll kind of ruin the rest of the trip. We're going to be going to Walt Disney World towards the mid-end of December. We haven't really like announced the actual dates yet. I don't know why we haven't. Was there a reason why we haven't? I don't know why. Maybe because of the vlogs. I don't know. We'll talk about that.
We just hadn't yet.
We just haven't. You're right. I will never kiss Patrick Begora. What food are you looking forward to eating the most at Walt Disney World?
I don't know because I haven't been there. I don't know. I don't know what they have as far as different from Disneyland. Do you know what I mean?
Or do we want to have something that would give us Disneyland nostalgia?
Isn't there a festival going on?
Festival of Holidays in Epcot. Yeah, that'll be fun.
So that maybe that as a whole, you know what I mean? Trying some of that stuff. Mm-hmm.
So some people are saying Skyliner. Stacy said Skyliner made her sick.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to do Skyliner.
You'll like that.
I'm used to that kind of stuff, being a snowboarder and.
That's why I'm telling you, like, it's so funny because I'm like, you will hear this a million times. I'm a broken record, but like, I am so stoked for Walt Disney World. I think about it 24/7.
Yeah.
I definitely won't do Everest. I know there's just too many G's there, and too disorienting.
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of things that you're gonna have to sit out while.
It's okay though. Like I don't. There's like it's not a bunch of things. There's a few things that I just know I'm not gonna do. Yeah, I'm so excited to go, but it's the flight that I'm most terrified of. More than anything, I'm more terrified of the flight. The flight is going to be the death of me.
People Mover, I think is under a refurb right now,
I don't think it's
which I'm really kind of bummed about.
I don't think it'll be open until we're there.
I'm really bummed about that because I was a big People Mover fan in Disneyland.
I'm not going to do Flight of Passage. That I've already decided I'm not doing. Our flight will be about 4 hours and 30 minutes.
On the way there.
Yes. minutes. The way back will be longer, right?
5. Yeah, it's like a little over 5.
Great. You think I'll be fine on the flight? The thing is, though, is I think, again, I always have to tell people, excuse me, I always have to tell people my flight anxiety is only from heights. I don't like heights. That's it. I trust the plane. I know how it works. I'm good. I can handle a little
People keep mentioning
claustrophobia.
Dramamine for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Dramamine. Are you talking about Dramamine for rides, or are you talking
No,
about
for the flight.
Dramamine for flights? I probably
Yeah.
will anyway, just so I could get a little drowsy. Oh, it's supposed to be open in January. Great. Guess we're gonna have to go back in January.
Yeah, right?
I can't do a flight without Bonnie. Take a Xanax. I'm gonna use the Xanax only if I have a panic attack. That's what I'll do. Non-drowsy for rides. Yeah, that's true.
Somebody, Magnolia 8 says they wore a copper bracelet.
How does that help?
I don't know, but there's something about that. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I definitely won't look out the window. I have no plans to do that. My thought is I'm gonna put a thing over my eyes and just.
Darina
That's it.
Silva says, pretend the flight is a ride, and soon you will see a cast member, and it will be okay. Sometimes you need to trick your mind. That's a
Yeah.
great idea. Tricking your mind is kind of what I do a little bit. I don't fear flying. I just get semi claustrophobic about being somewhere for so long, kind of thing. But then I just kind of go, well, I don't know. I just know that I'm on a mission. I have to go somewhere. It's the best way to get there. It's the easiest way to get there.
I just am
I've
so
flown a lot-
jealous though that
I've
like
flown a
you're
lot
not
for
afraid of
work.
heights.
It's not that I'm not afraid of heights. I'm just like, I trust what it is, and people fly every day, and it's such a common thing. It's like, to be fair, it's a lot more dangerous driving around the freeways and streets of Los Angeles.
See, that doesn't
big time.
not even my issue.
Uh,
I wish that's the crazy thing is like, I know all these facts. I don't need, like,
but
again.
here's the other thing:
it's
is
so
Katie
weird.
tends to overthink to a level that will impede her when
think
she
that's what it
probably doesn't
is?
even have an issue. Yeah, because I've seen you do it.
Like with what?
Just a lot of things. You just overthink a lot of things and go, oh, that was, I didn't realize it was great. I loved it, with like rides or something like that. Or you were like that with Smuggler's Run,
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
And I think that you overthink to a level of putting yourself into a panic unnecessarily instead of just giving it a try and just allowing,
And allowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so here's the rides that I'm gonna be avoiding because you're all talking about rides to avoid.
Yeah.
These are ones I know I won't like. So I'm definitely not going on Mission Space. I will definitely not go on Flight of Passage. Mount Everest is a no-go. Tower of Terror is just not okay for me because that immediately makes me vomit. That's just an instant like upchuck. I'm still thinking about Space Mountain only for the fact that it can be a little disorienting in the dark. And sometimes even here it does that to me. It's just like bleh.
And I think the Space Mountain there is a little more.
Well, it's not even about that. I don't mind the motions. It's just the fact that it's disorienting. Can't see where I'm at. Bleh.
I'm excited because that's the first Space Mountain.
Yeah, I don't do Star Tours because I love Star Tours. Love it. But the minute, like, about 40 seconds in, chunks come up. It's like, I don't want to ruin my vacation throwing up. You know what I mean? Like, who wants to sit with me all day? Rock and roller coaster? I'm not going to go barf on that. Sorry. Like, no. Now, I don't know about Slinky Dog. That's one I have to, like, think about. I heard it's not that bad, and it's outdoors, and I can see where I'm going, so I should be okay. Other than that, those are the ones I just won't do. Like, I don't do Mickey's Death Wheel. That'll not happen.
Honey Bear says, will Spencer ride any of the rides you can't? Yes, absolutely.
Oh, he'll ride everything.
I'll pretty much do everything. The only thing I don't do in Disneyland is Guardians of the Galaxy, and I've done it, but it just doesn't.
I don't mind fast, by the way.
I'm just not into it.
Yeah.
I'm just the up down, like the amount of up down
Yeah.
in Guardians is like after a while I'm just like, whoa, like.
Yeah.
But I'm not opposed, to anything. To be fair.
Slinky Dog's fine for you, Mark. Okay. Yeah, I think Slinky Dog, I don't mind going fast. I don't mind some drops on a roller
Right.
coaster. But it's just like I can do California Scream. What's it called again? Wow, I forgot.
Incredicoaster.
Incredicoaster. I just have to sit in the front. You know, so Flight of Passage I would love to go, but that's just a simulatory like screen ride, kind of like Soarin' and Star Tours. That's just bleh. Dino Whirl would be an absolute no. That's a hard pass. If
See,
you
I don't
watched
know-
our OC Fair things,
I don't know much about all the rides there, to be fair. I know
which I do, that's the
only
funny
about
thing.
kind of the stuff that's like the same as Disneyland, and or like, you know, I've seen footage of the Mine Train, which I would love to do. I've seen footage of
Mine Train I'll do.
what are some of the other ones I've seen? Test Track, you know.
Test Track I'll do, no
Um,
problem.
Anyways, I mean,
Dinosaur I'll do.
I'm so much more into theming, to be fair, and not thrills. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'll take the thrills. But
Splash
I think
Mountain.
theming is number one. You know.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. We will do all we're gonna do the Jingle Cruise. That'll be happening.
Yeah, we haven't had that in a
Thunder
couple
Mountain.
years.
We're gonna be doing all of those.
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna be
gonna best
doing
remove 'em.
Pirates.
Yeah.
Carousel of Progress. So I'm gonna go on that multiple times and cry my eyes out. We're gonna go on the Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Country Bears, dude.
Country Bears.
That was something I grew up with.
Frozen.
You know
I want
what
to go
I
on
mean?
Frozen so bad.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the
Is it
Pooh.
Honey Hunt? Is that what that is?
This is no. Honey Hunt. Are you thinking of Japan, Tokyo?
Oh, is that where that is?
Yeah, no.
I've just heard of it.
Oh, God.
I just hear things.
Can
I
you
don't-
imagine if I know? Yeah. See, that's the thing. Spence doesn't know about all the other parks as much, so that's
Oh,
why.
really?
It's
There's
gonna
no
be
drop in
exciting.
Pirates there?
What?
There's no drop in Pirates in Walt Disney World, somebody said.
I know that like they take your photo and
Are we boring you?
What?
Are we boring you?
You know I always yawn. This is nothing new. I yawn all the time. I can be super stoked and still yawn. Yeah, we're gonna Figment living with the land. Spence is gonna like living with the land, I think, a lot.
Because I like the little
Yeah, there's one little drop.
somebody says a little drop. Okay.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't about to like.
Because
be
it's
correcting
not the
people.
same, right? Because you're
No,
not,
it's
you're not in a,
it's way
going
different.
underground into a show building or something.
No, it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's so many things because I've seen so many queues and all that stuff. I'm like, so everybody who's new here or just coming in, we are talking about our Walt Disney World trip. We're going mid to the end of December to one of the days or whatever. We're going to be celebrating Spencer's birthday, his 50th, and he's going to have a good 50th.
Yep.
I have the Walt Disney World app. I'll do Navi River Journey. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
looks really cool.
Country Bears is gonna be great. We're definitely gonna get Dole Whips. Definitely
Rise,
doing
are
the
you gonna
safari.
do smugglers out there?
Oh yeah, I'll do Smugglers no problem as long as I'm doing the right to left. That's it. Okay, now about dining. Here's the thing: we cannot get reservations. Like I can't find reservations. I've tried. I can't get it. We were dying to go, with Adam and the rest of the people that we'll be there with. Adam hasn't been to be our guest either, I don't believe. So we really wanted to do that, but no resis for the dates we're going. And it's heartbreaking because, I wanted to do that so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I was dying. I don't even know if it's open. I don't know. But I
What's
wanted
the other
to
one?
do
What's
be our
the
guest so
what's the
bad.
Walt Disney one?
Walt Disney one?
Isn't there one that's like? Remember, I had asked you because Hardwick was asking where to go. Remember?
Oh, he was talking about that was a different country, not here, not Walt Disney.
Oh, was that when they were going to Paris? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, was it Paris? Yeah, that was Paris. So we're gonna be there with Adam. We'll be there for sure.
Yep. Theme park obsession, right? Are they going?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I don't think he's gonna go.
I don't know. I really don't know.
hoping he
Well,
does.
I'm hoping to check. I keep checking the reservations and I still can't find anything. So Cinderella table, I would love that too, but again, can't do it. Be Our Guest is number one. That's on the list. Beauty and the Beast is one of my absolute favorite Disney movies.
Fresh baked. I don't know. I don't know if they're going either.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
We just talk a lot. We always talk. And we're like, hey, you should go. You should go. You should go.
Yeah,
So
you never know who's gonna go. You really never know. We're definitely gonna. I will see Jackie from Super Enthused. I will see her. Whether she wants to or not, I'm gonna see her. So it's gonna
Sorry,
happen.
Jackie.
Yeah, no, it's gonna happen. I don't know. You just never know who's gonna go. You never know. I check every day, and I've not been lucky. And we might be going very soon. So like, oh well. What are you gonna do? If we don't make it this time, we have to just go back. So, but I will keep checking. You know, it's so hard to get that. What are you gonna do? But I'm just so excited. I don't know. Let me get to some of these super chats. I apologize. We are not staying on property. We're staying somewhere close though. Joy sends $5 and says, happy Thanksgiving to you both. Can't wait to see your videos at Walt Disney World. Thank you, Joy. Kimberly sends $50 and says, happy birthday, Spencer. Have an awesome time, guys. Thank you, Kimberly. Ethan sends $5. Thank you, Ethan.
Thanks, Ethan.
Do you guys think it will make the opening of Disneyland parks have less of an impact to you by going to Walt Disney World? No, not at all.
Not at all.
It's like having different children and loving them equally. Deanna sends $5 and says, hi guys, if you watch All Ears Molly, she is great. She will tell you all about the food rides. Wait time, where to eat. I'm so excited for you. Have fun. Thank you for the suggestion. Trish sends $13.
Thanks, Trish.
Hi, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you guys have a fantastic time at Walt Disney World. My kids and I love your videos. And if you could say hi to James and Josh, it would be super cool. Hi, James and Josh.
Josh.
What's up?
What's up, you guys?
Nick sends $5. Thank you, Nick. Terry sends $10 for barf bags for Katie. Thank you. I'll need them.
Oh, boy.
I'll need them on the plane, I think. Disney Adventure Vlog sends $5. You can now test for the virus at LAX. Spencer, I already tested it. I am waiting for my results for Friday. Rad.
Oh, cool.
We have our own testing places, I guess you'd say. We've been doing our own testing.
Well, yeah, and I've been
and
working,
your
so
work.
I'm like
Christian,
twice a week.
Christian sends $5. Is Katie going to ride Small World at Disney World and visit Galaxy's Edge? Yes. 100% yes to both. Laura sends $5. If you can go to Trails End in Fort Wilderness, it's the best. Oh, that'd be great. I want to do all the resorts. Janice sends $5.
Hey, Janice.
I haven't watched a video yet. Happy Thanksgiving. Have so much fun at Walt Disney World. We will live through you when you visit. Love you all. We love you guys. Disney Adventure Vlogs also sends $5 and says Expedition Everest, located at Animal Kingdom, will make Katie very sick. When I wrote it, I said, whoa, dang, I'm very dizzy.
Oh, that was the other one you said.
I
Okay.
definitely will. And Michael Brown sends $5 and says, have fun at Walt Disney World. We certainly will. Thank you. Let's see here. How do I get back? There we go. Will you meet up with... I don't know who all we're meeting up with. You'll have to find out. All I know, it'll be fun. It will be fun. I would love to see you guys hang out with Nate. Hey, it could happen.
Oh, is that paging Mr. Morrow?
I don't know who that
It
is.
says it in parentheses, so
Oh.
I'm assuming that's who it is.
Miss Sandoval sends $5 and says, hi to our favorite YouTubers. Could you wish my daughter, Marilyn, a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Marilyn!
Happy birthday, Marilyn!
Did I read that right? I want to make sure I said your name right. Yes, Marilyn. I love that name. That's so
That's
cute.
a great name.
That is such a cute name.
Honey Bear says, don't forget to bring your awesome Mickey Waffle and Small World earrings.
Oh, yes!
Thinking of buying some for Christmas as a gift to myself.
I highly suggest you do. We're gonna go on Mickey's Runaway Railway. That is
I'm so pumped about that.
very top of the list. Very excited to see that. Why don't you sit a little bit closer?
Because I was reading some comments.
Well, then should I bring the camera closer?
No.
Well, because I want to sit back too then, because my back hurts.
Well, here, sit forward. I'll put a pillow there. Sit forward.
Okay. It looks weird though. I'm all close and you're like way back there.
I'm back here.
Like
reading,
all just chilling out.
I'm making sure that there's comments, the other comments. I try to cover some of those.
This pillow didn't help at all. Can you hand me that pillow?
Yes.
Look at him just like chilling and I'm like, oh yeah, hi, way to be here, Spencer. Way to be here.
I'm trying to engage the other comments.
No, he's not. He is not. I want a Patrick Thanksgiving Day. Well, you're not getting it.
Oh, you gotta leave him alone in Disneyland?
Yes, I will gladly leave him alone.
That's terrible.
Is he going to Walt Disney World?
Lives in a
He's not
tree
going
next
to
to
Walt
the
Disney
entrance to Indiana Jones.
Would
That's
you
terrible.
not?
That's terrible to do to him.
Wait, he's not going to Walt Disney World, right?
I don't know.
You have Be Our Guest reservations? Shut up. You are so lucky. I will totally ride Tron when it happens. At least I think. I'd have to like look at it. I know Spencer's like chilling. He's like this. I still have to go to the store. I forgot some stuff for Thanksgiving. I don't know how I did it, but I did. Let's see. Favorite Thanksgiving food? Oh, stuffing for me. Stuffing or mashed potatoes? They kind of tie. What's yours?
Probably the green bean casserole.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure. Patty sends $10 and says, Happy Thanksgiving from Arizona. Have an awesome trip.
Thanks,
and
Patty.
I agree, Be Our Guest is #1. Those 90s films are the best. Beauty and the Beast had me at the stained glass intro. Amen to that. Don't blame Spencer, he's 50. Yeah, you're right. I guess you get a pass.
That's right.
You get a pass. Really, though, I always complain every time we sit here on this couch, though, because I always, like, lean so far forward and I don't know how to sit properly. So, you know.
Amy Tim says, my son Max wants to say happy Thanksgiving and have fun in Walt Disney World. Thanks, Max.
Thank you, Max. Do you like planes, trains, and automobiles? Yes, we're watching it tomorrow.
Yep.
That's part of the thing. Next, what's happening Wednesday in Florida?
I think
know.
so. We're going to try.
No, you're saying
I mean,
next
not the
week.
next one. No.
No, Spencer has to work.
Yeah, I got to work some days, so.
He's got to work some days, so you're going to get a lot of boring candy content. Actually, maybe it won't be boring. Maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it'll be a good time.
Your Amazon Fresh video was great.
Thank you.
Did you
Did
guys
you watch
see
all
that?
of it, though?
I watched a good portion.
I'll take that.
3 1/4 portions.
Yeah. I forgot what I was going to ask, though, because you made me lose my train of thought. Dang it. Oh, well. I'll remember. I'm thankful I'm not boring. Lisa sends $25. Thank you, Lisa. Happy Thanksgiving. Right family loves you too. Mommy Sarah, 86, wants a shout out. She loves you guys. Hi, Sarah. How are
Sarah.
you? We love you. We love you. Let me see here. Oop.
Thank you, Rebecca. She said Best Life is killing the vids lately.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy you guys enjoy the videos.
I know.
I'm glad you're not bored with my stuff. I really am. Thank goodness.
Thanks, Matt.
I'm telling you. Stuffing all the way for you. California rocks and I wouldn't leave it for nothing. I would leave California. I would. If it stayed like, let's just say, let's play a hypothetical game. If California stayed like this for one more year, absolutely would leave. No doubt about it. It's
just changed a lot.
It's not fun right now. It's not. Let's be real.
It's just changed a lot. It's I don't know.
We're not going to go down that way, but yeah,
I definitely
would. I would definitely leave though if it stayed like this. If it changed in like 3 months, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stay. I could probably like ride it out another couple months, but
thank
that's
you, Gina
about it.
Miller. Thank you.
Thank you. Aw, Tatum. Tatum sends $5 and says, "Hi guys, made it to the live. I'm so glad you made it.
What's up, Tatum?
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you guys helping us get through this year. Much love, Tater Tot."
We are thankful
love
for you,
you.
Tater Tot.
Yeah, Patrick, I don't know if he's gonna.
He can travel the rainbow right to Florida very easily. He doesn't need a plane. He's not scared of heights. He's a magical being. He's not human. He's a leprechaun, Katie, and he lives in a tree right next to the Indiana Jones queue in Disneyland.
Are you serious
There's
right
like
now?
a little door.
No,
There's a little
don't.
smokestack.
You're being worse than him.
And
Oh my gosh.
when they were building Disneyland,
So
Donald
you
Duck
just made your
and
stuffing?
all
That's
these
so
guys.
good. I'm so glad you made your stuffing. That's awesome. Disney Adventure Vlogs sends $10 and said, "Thank you. I've still got tons of editing from my trip to Walt Disney World and I have not finished. I've got tons of footage. Tomorrow's Speedway is just like Autopia. I've got to leave soon for Elf Drive-Thru. Oh, Elf on the Shelf was so much fun.
Yeah, really well done. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. We went with Dylan and Michael from Theme Park Obsession, and it was a really creatively done and very well organized considering the detail in which this creative is. They nailed it, and something like that could easily go off the rails and be unorganized, and they did a really good job. We highly recommend that one. It was super fun, and it was a lengthy experience.
Yeah,
Do you know
it
what I mean?
was. It was. I mean, for how much it cost, it was worth the value.
Really fun.
Yeah,
Really
I would
fun.
definitely say. No Patrick on a shelf. No.
Oh,
gosh,
that's a
can
great
you imagine?
idea.
No, it is not.
That's a great idea.
No,
Just think when March 17th comes around,
no.
Patrick is going to have a wild time.
I hope you guys have a nice Thanksgiving, and it was nice meeting you guys. It was nice meeting you. For everybody we've ever met, it's always great. Have to make your lime cream cheese. Whatever that was. I didn't even see the rest of that comment, but I'm telling you, sounds good. Maybe Patrick should come with us on the flight.
Oh, I see.
Is there a way I can chuck him out the window? Is that even possible?
Wow, he's magical. It wouldn't phase him.
Oh wait, you can't even chuck things out the window.
He'll ride the
Dang it.
wing like that,
No,
like
no.
that Twilight Zone. You know, the character. That's
No,
on the
don't
wing
even
when-
talk about. Ooh, that gives me irks.
Right.
Ugh, that gave me the
William-
heebie-jeebies.
William
thinking,
Shatner is like, there's someone on the wing.
I was thinking of. Okay, here's how I look like on a plane, but 10 times worse. Bridesmaids. Have you seen that clip?
I saw the movie, but
Right, when she's flying, she's like we're going down. It's that
Oh, yeah.
not the main girl, but she's like, we're going down. I had a dream. Da da da. And mine isn't that I feel like the plane's gonna crash. I just feel like I don't like being up high. I want to be on the freaking ground. I want to be
Kimberly
on the
says,
ground.
flush him down the toilet.
Yes. Help me, I'm poor. That movie's so good. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to watch that now. There's a colonial woman churning butter on the wing. That's what she says.
That's funny.
3 movies and the flight is over. Maybe 2, right? If they're a 2-hour movie.
Yeah, I can only watch 2 usually. It doesn't even matter if it's a 10-hour flight. It's usually 2 movies, and I'm.
Oh, not me. My fat butt can sit there and.
Because then I do some sleeping, and then.
I like how you said it. Like, then I do some sleeping.
Yeah, and then I sometimes like to draw or mess around on the computer or something like that, or
And then I do some sleeping.
yeah.
Maybe I'll be fine. What's Boney?
I've been so asleep on a plane that I woke myself up snoring. Like,
Dude, if that could happen to me, I would be so happy. Oh, I wish I could just
now,
sleep.
granted, that was after doing
Work.
a work gig and then having a rap party that on the last night and then leaving at 5 a.m. the next day and only sleeping like 2 hours and being like, physically destroyed. And so I got in the plane and just like,
What does it say? I'm a B-737 Captain American. What type of airplane? I think we're going in like a 757.
757-300.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. So
Standard good size aircraft.
we were looking at that today, and I was just like, ooh. Like we were picking our seats, and I was like, oh god, oh, like it's a good plane. Okay, but I think our plane is new and hasn't been flown before. I did some research, and I think it's a brand new plane, and I don't know if that's good. Is that bad?
I think it's a good thing. I'd rather, it's like if somebody gave you like an old car from like the 80s.
Yeah, but like what if they find there's a malfunction?
Do you know the testing that goes into these things?
Yeah, I
before they
watched.
let
Oh
them-
my gosh, you want to know what I watched today too? And
my
Spencer
God.
turned it off. What was I watching?
Like air disasters.
Air disasters.
It's like, why are you watching this?
Yeah, it was talking about like how they were testing flights and how they crashed.
It's like in the movie Airplane when they're watching the movie and they all know that
Wait.
there's a problem. And the movie that they're watching is like airplanes just
Lisa said
crashing.
757's a narrow body. I don't want it to be narrow. We don't want narrow. Oh gosh, we're going down.
Oh, don't
We want it to
don't
be
get her
big
started,
and spacious.
please. It's 2 rows. Okay,
That's
it's
bad.
not a 3. It's not bad.
That is bad.
It has nothing to do with anything.
No, I think we're flying. Oh gosh. Oh lord.
They don't use those giant planes to go just to Florida. Like they gotta be like those have to be like 10-hour flights. Like
Well, I know we're not going on like
when
an
I'd fly to Europe,
Airbus.
when I'd fly to Europe,
I know we're not
like
doing
747s, the big bubble top, whatever.
I like you guys are like, you're gonna be fine. I'm like, no. Yeah, I can't believe I watched Air Disasters. What was I thinking? Was I thinking? No, I was not thinking.
See?
757 is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Worst thing to watch before you fly. It was
Tatiana,
dumb.
exactly. You're more likely to die in a car accident. Exactly.
I mean, I know that, but like, it's the heights, you guys. Do you know that you're high up when you're flying? Like, if I could just not think about it, but I feel like I'm gonna think about it.
Yes, Matt. Airplane is the best. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Well, Katie's going to be the passenger that's freaking out, and they all line up to like rattle her up, and they pull out the shot, and there's people lined up. Guys got like a pipe wrench. You ready to take her out? Somebody's got like a baseball bat. Like.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. I'll wear a black eye mask. I'm not sitting in the window. I can't take. Okay, so here's the thing. I was reading about. I was reading about it, and it was saying.
Exactly, Sabrina.
It was saying though that you just don't. You can't take like a benzo or whatever unless you absolutely need it, but otherwise you'll never get better at it. So I'm gonna try to only take either a Dramamine or a Benadryl. That's it. And I don't smoke, and I don't drink. So, yeah, I will never go skydiving. Take her up in a Cessna. Oh my gosh, no. Even the same. But then, you know what's funny though is I was reading something, and somebody was saying that pilots and stuff, or people that are afraid of heights, it's kind of different when you're flying. So it's the only thing that I'm hoping is that maybe I'm not gonna be afraid of heights. Like maybe that's what I would be. That's kind of what I'm hoping. Is anybody here afraid of heights, deathly afraid of heights like me, but okay flying? Tell me that. Tell me that. Or are you afraid? Yeah, are you afraid of heights? You're more scared of the humidity in Florida than the flight. That's great. Okay, wait. Yes, I don't like heights, but once I'm up there, it's okay. Okay. Beyond terrified of heights, but cannot stand on a chair without getting dizzy. But my head said I would have to suck it up and fly and want to see fabulous places. But were you okay, though? You were scared of heights, but it doesn't bother me. At 0 to 60 falling, and see some damage in a plane, totally different. That's true. Okay, all right. I guess so. Nope, I hate flying, turbulence, and heights. Okay, my mom's terrified of heights, but she flew and she did great.
Yeah. It's, the reality of it is, there's no easier way to travel, to be fair. You just sit back and, kind of like the pilot says, sit back and relax and let us do the work and, try to enjoy yourself, watch a movie, think about how lucky you are to be able to get from point A to point B that far, that quickly, because of technology, as opposed to like, Route 66, which is awesome, but like, imagine how long it used to take. I mean, it's insane. Even like when Walt Disney and those guys went down to South America, like it took them days to get down there because they had to first fly to like Florida, then they had to, it just takes so long to get places. It's insane. Anyways.
Yeah. Well,
I just,
Huh. My mom can't even go up in a glass elevator, but she loves flying. Yeah, my mom and my grandma both don't like heights, and they keep telling me, they're like, oh, it's okay. I flew internationally when I was a baby to go to Canada, and that's it.
For me, you start to get distracted by the space that you're in because, you don't really know, what's going on. I mean, you kind of know what's going on, but it's just like you're just.
I like reading all these. Sorry.
You're in this thing for 4.5 hours. That's it.
You grabbed your boyfriend's hand the entire flight. Oh man, I can't do little Cessna. I'm afraid of heights than flying in planes. Oh man, you guys are really helping me. I hope you know, because I'm just a chicken. I'm a chicken.
Somebody asked if we would ever do a Disney cruise. I've always been a little leery of cruises myself, and this is before all this stuff happened this year, because I'd always heard stories of like, an outbreak of whatever on a cruise ship, and then they got to stay out there, and they're not allowed to come to port, and there's people are stuck on that damn thing. And I don't like the idea of being that high off the water and not being able to touch the water. It just feels weird to me. Like, so I'm not a big cruise person, and I don't know that I would. At this point, I don't know.
I think we would maybe do a 3-day one, maybe, and it would have to be Disney.
Yeah, but even then, it's like the cabins are so small, and they're packing so many people into a relatively small space. I don't know. It's just not my.
We'll see. That's something we would have to like cross that bridge when we come to it.
I don't know.
You know, and I'd have to see it, and and you're right. The reward for what we're doing is going to be so worth it. Like for me, that's going to be worth it. Like I'm going to Walt Disney World finally.
Show her a pic of hay while on the plane. Exactly. Hey.
Especially if I'm all zenned out, like concentrating on a movie or something, and then all of a sudden you're all, hey, I would beat you so bad. I'd be like, Rod sends $5. We are going to Walt Disney World on Tuesday. Have fun when you guys are out there. Well, thank you. Brian sends $10 and says, for your Disney trip, thank you. Happy Thanksgiving for you and your loved ones. My wife also watches Air Disasters. Can't wait for the Disney videos. It's like being there with you. Love the Garcia family. Thank you. It's going to be so much fun,
Happy Thanksgiving,
you guys.
Garcia family. Love you guys.
Tyler sends $10. Happy Turkey Day, guys. Katie,
thanks, Tyler.
Keep it to one Dramamine or half of one. Chanel, my woman took 2 coming back from Chicago, and it was a beautiful disaster. Have fun in Florida. You got this. What happened? I want to know.
Yeah, that's...
Karen sends $20 and says, I'm from New Zealand, and I fly 12 hours to go to Disneyland, and I hate heights. Thank you, Karen. That's inspiring. You will be fine. Just keep thinking of the fantastic time you're going to have at Walt Disney World. So you're afraid of heights and you can do it? That is truly inspiring. Yeah, it's not even the safety. Like, I'm good with the safety aspect, but it really is, I
know how to pronounce that last name.
Okay, Rebecca...
Hoyer.
What if that's not right?
Well, I had a friend in school way back when, and her last name was Hoyer, and it was spelled like that. So.
Well, she sends $50. Thank you so much.
Thank
this
you.
is to buy some souvenirs for Walt Disney World.
Yes.
Yeah! You're both killing it with the content. Love you both 3,000. We love you 4,000.
Thank you.
And I like your use there. Thank you. I'm excited to be able to have spending money.
And did I say your name right?
And sure Tyler, I want to know what happened to your wife. Or your lady. Disney Adventure Vlog says, put Katie in the cargo hold. More spacious.
We may have to at some point. They may have to restrain her. Put her in a restraint chair. Maybe
Brienne sends $10. Thank you, Brienne. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy you guys so much. So happy you guys get to go to Walt Disney World. You will have a blast. I found Disney food blog guide very helpful when I was planning our trip. I do follow.
We have a lot of research to do still.
Tatum says, you guys could ask your doctor for a Valium to help you relax on the flight. My doctor did that for me. That's a thought.
That's a good idea.
Although I also have a phobia of pill swallowing. Like, I don't like to take, like, pills.
She's got a phobia about phobias. So.
Don sends $5. Hi, thank you. So if you could leave California, where would you go? I don't think the vaccine is promising. Probably, honestly, Florida to be close to Disney. I'm going to be honest with you. That's probably the first place I would go. I haven't been there yet, so
I can't really say.
I would endure if there was a hurricane every month and the worst humidity in the world.
You haven't been through a hurricane. So
I will sit inside the lobby of the Polynesian and be happy.
I think a hurricane a Category 4 or 5 hurricane would probably freak you out.
I'd be freaked out no matter what, but it's like be freaked out and close down stuff. I'm sorry, but I'm done with this close down stuff. It's making me sad. Chuckster sends $5 and says, I will be in Disney December 15th through the 19th. Hope to meet you in the parks.
Nice.
Hope to meet you in the parks. We will look for you because I'm pretty sure some of those dates are overlapping with our dates. Tyler Van Twist sends $5 and says, you've seen The Weekend at Bernie's, right? She was so out of it. Be careful. She didn't get sick, just loopy. Sour candy for anxiety. Oh, sour candy excuse. I love that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I can't. It's like, here's what it is. With pills, for me, I can take like Advil, Benadryl, and that's kind of like Tylenol. That's about it.
Yeah.
So
She's a lightweight for any kind of altering substance.
Yeah, well, part of like narcotics and stuff, I refuse to take those unless like
Yeah.
I have a surgery or
Yeah.
something. Knock on wood. But yeah, I'm very strict about that.
I think
stuff.
too, like having stuff to do and kind of almost making a plan. Like for instance, when I'd flown to Europe a couple of times, once alone, a couple of times alone, and 10-hour flight, right? And I would make sure that like I had something to do the entire 10 hours, and I never would do it all. Like I had enough movies to get me through the 10 hours, as well as my drawing pad. That was at the time when I had a Game Boy, I think, or some sort of gaming thing. I would pack so much stuff, you guys.
Oh, you're right about the last name.
Oh, good. I would bring so much stuff that I could occupy myself for the entire 10 hours, and I never would use it all because I would sleep a little. Sometimes I would just stare at the seats and just chill. So that's my suggestion, is to be able to occupy yourself for 4.5 hours straight, whatever that may be. Multiple things, whether it's movies, music,
If I could just
reading.
if I could just go live for 4 hours,
research.
that'd be great.
Well, we are going to vlog the trip,
Yeah.
so I will be distracting you with that, and I might even just pretend that the camera's on and just film you, and we're not even filming. But that worked for me because it was daunting to know that you were going to be in a plane for 10 hours. For me.
I feel like that's not going to be the hard part for me, is the length of time, because I can sit on a couch for 10 hours and be fine.
But what I mean by the length of time is it's not about the length of time for you. It's about the freak out and the fact that if you start freaking out and
I can't get off.
and there's 4 more hours left, you better figure out the time, and it is an issue. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like fill that space with distracting situations.
Right.
Now I don't know if they're serving food on planes anymore, because
Snacks.
that took up a
Well,
good
you don't
amount
get
of
a
time.
food service in a flight less than so many miles. So no, we wouldn't anyway. You're
Oh,
not
you
going to
do.
get a meal service.
You do.
Not
It's
going
just
to Florida.
yeah, you do.
That's only a 4-hour flight.
Doesn't matter.
No, you get like snacks and stuff.
Yeah, but in normal times you would get a meal.
No, you would not.
100%. When you fly across the country, you get a meal. Now, in the times that we're in, because of the situation, I doubt that will happen. But snacks for anything under like, if it's like a couple hours or whatever. But I've had flights.
Yeah, see, you don't get food, you just get snacks.
I've had meals.
Well, then maybe you did a different, like you did something else, or you were in first class.
Because I know on the Europe flight I had 2 meals. It was like
Europe, there you go.
Yeah, but
So many
2.
miles. I
2
know.
for a 10-hour.
I know, but going from like California to Florida is not a meal flight. You
Yeah.
get snacks.
I beg to differ.
Go look it up.
Well, now you can't for sure.
I'm not talking about now. We're talking 2019 BC,
Someone correct.
before the COVID. In business class, yes, you do. See, yeah, but like we're not
Depending
flying
on the
business.
airlines, Delta has meals. Thank you, Mike Moore.
Pixar.
Pixar Charlie's here.
I only 8 episodes of The Office. Oh, I should watch The Office.
That's a good. See, you could watch
I
a series
love
like,
what-
okay, I want to watch the entire,
Rewatch The Office.
or pick a series you haven't seen and watch the entire thing.
Yeah, I was in first class, no food, just snacks. So maybe it depends on the airline. That's got to be what it is. This is like welcome to us bickering, like where we're like, no, it's this, no, it's a. What were we bickering over today or yesterday? Was the peppermint candy straw?
Oh, dude.
We were both right, turns out.
Well,
You were a little, well, no, because I was like, it's a form of it.
yeah.
Remember? But I was picturing something. I was like, no, it never looked like that. You're like, yeah, it did.
Well, because
Turns out-
I thought I heard you say like that you were implying that no, this is we've never had this.
Let me explain it for them first. So there's the straw sipper, because they're going to be like, what are they talking about?
And it'll be in the next video that
Yeah,
you'll
you'll
see
see
tomorrow.
it. There's a
where
straw
you'll see us bicker
sipper.
about it, but
Yeah, the one for
it's a Mickey-shaped peppermint that lights up.
straw topper. What do you call those?
A
Straw?
bottle topper.
No, because it's not a bottle topper. It goes on the straw. Oh, yeah, I guess it does.
See, we're already
Anywho.
bickering about that. Oh my gosh. This is what
No,
I have to deal with.
I'm trying to. I want to say it right.
The point
for
is,
them.
and you'll see it in the video. The
Okay,
point
yeah,
is,
yeah, you'll
is
see.
that it was a light up Mickey shaped peppermint for the holidays.
Yeah,
And
we saw it last night at
we
Point
saw it
Vista.
at the churro cart, And I said, "Oh yeah, I remember that." She said, no, we haven't had those before. And I was like, "We
But I
have had
didn't
those."
say that though.
Well, you said, yeah, you meant like that. The colors that it had a green stripe in it. It was like a peppermint version. It wasn't just the red white. It had a red, white, and green.
Yeah.
And so that's what she was referring to.
But it did look really different to me. It was really
But
like
the overall, it was like it'd be
yeah,
like no, we've had that before. This is a newer version.
yeah.
So, anyways, you'll see it in the video.
Yeah, you'll see. Yeah, but this is what we do. Where I'm like, no, it's this, and he's like, no, and then like it turns out we're both semi right. That's what happens a lot of times.
Yeah, and I'm very visual. If I see something before, I remember it. I
Yeah.
remember somebody's face if I've seen you before.
But see, I am visual too. So then but then the way I interpret something is different. Also, like that's another thing that we factor in. Like, yeah,
it's like no, we haven't had it before, and it's like. Oh, because it's a millimeter smaller. And
Right,
Katie noticed that it was a millimeter.
That's
it's like,
what
well,
it
was
is.
smaller last year.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but it's the same thing, dude.
We do that. We're just like,
oh my gosh.
we're so, we are insane. We really are. Yeah, Spence knows more. He's been around longer.
Thank you, Cass.
He just doesn't know more of the.
Can you just be here for all these lives, please? In all the comments, just be there for me, Cass, because.
Be there for me, Cass.
Yeah.
Weight Watchers is going good. I am obviously not doing it tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to obviously portion size. But yeah, it's going good.
Yes, I got a haircut.
Chilling.
Got them all cut.
Who cut your hair though?
It was a team effort.
But I did the whole back.
You did the back.
I did the best part.
Yeah.
Like the most important part. Party in the back. You did the business in the front because there's not a lot of it. And then I did.
What do you mean there's not? I got a good, thick, hardy head of hair.
I mean,
I've got the
if you cover up this, you're bald.
No, I'm not.
Look at, there's not a lot.
No, this is a hairline. This
a
is
receding hairline.
This is what I call this is like a.
Has your hairline always been like this?
Yeah, but it's pulled back a little bit. I've always had the little shape like that.
You know what? Listen, you age like a fine wine. Don't be ashamed of it.
That's right.
If you don't have a lot of hair, so what? You still look good.
Hey, there's people. When I was in my 20s, I had friends who were already like.
Dude, I have
domed
gray
out.
hair. I have gray hair. Like, legitimately,
Getting
I will
old,
find
Katie.
gray hairs.
Getting old. That's the problem.
I am.
Yeah.
This is true. And I think, but that's my point though, is you don't have as much hair in the front as you do in the back. So business in the front is what you did, the lack of business, and then I did all the party in the back. This is my favorite thing. You guys can't see it, but people are always like, Katie, you're so mean to Spencer. But when you tease him, excuse me, when you tease him, he gets like this. He goes like this.
Kimberly
and it's
says.
the funniest thing.
Kimberly says I look younger with shorter hair, and I agree.
Really? I think the opposite.
And that's
I
weird.
completely think the opposite.
Because then there's, it's like it looks darker like this to me, and then all that hair that's all kind of.
Oh, I see what you
grayer.
mean. I can see that.
But
I don't know, because I see you a lot without your hat on. I think you. I
sounded
you,
sarcastic.
You look
She's
good
like,
either way, though.
I see you a lot without your hat on.
No, it's because stop.
was like-
I keep getting the cops.
It looks better. Longer.
Stop.
It's like, what is that?
You look great either way. It doesn't matter. Boop. Boop, boop, boop.
See, younger, shorter. Thanks, TL.
Listen. Where's the new hat? It's right there on the table, Pixar Charlie.
Oh yeah, it's there.
Patty sends $5. I just turned 34 in August. Are you a Leo?
Also, I'm gonna switch my hat now.
My husband turned 50 last month. This conversation is so familiar. So you're like the same age difference as us almost. Courtney Nakashima family. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a great trip. Can't wait to see the videos. Here's to goodies in Walt Disney World. Pineapple gummies will be waiting for you when you come home. I love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much. Planet Judah sends $10. If you start
thank you for the $10.
No.
Pixar Charlie have stolen Spencer's new Knott's Berry Farm hat that you got him. Isn't it fabulous? Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. I have to tell you all a secret.
Planet Judah, that is one of my coping mechanisms. So thank you so much.
Oh,
I appreciate
I remember
that.
her. We met her.
Oh.
Ah, but I'm Patrick Begora. I can't be Spencer.
Yeah, what the
I
heck
almost
was
slipped out
that?
of character for a minute.
Did you?
Hello, everyone. Listen, I have some things to tell you.
Hold on. Disney Adventure Vlog sends $5 and says,
Oh, thank
Patrick, I'm going to whack you. Reservations go to Epcot and eat at the Garden Grill restaurant. You will see Mickey, Chip, Dale, and etc. Love that.
Oh, that's a good thing. Such a
Darina-
fine Irish friend.
Darina sends $5 and says, I can't wait to plan my trip with info from your videos. Yay! Have the best time and buy sparkly things. I will, Darina. Thank you.
Oh, this is when I like to think about things. I'm thinking right now.
Okay, Kevin sends $20. Thank you, Kevin. Didn't catch your lives. Don't catch your lives very often. When I do, I like to give a little. Shirley, you'll have fun, and I won't call you Shirley.
Stop calling us Shirley. I know that joke from a movie called Airplane, Katie. You might want to see it when you prepare for your flight across the country.
Okay. Ermelinda sends $10. Thank you. And says, Katie, you can do
Ermelinda.
it. Get some gummies. I definitely will. Thank you, my love. Julia sends $10 and says, for some coffee in Orlando. Thank
That's
you
a
guys
fine
for
Irish
brightening
lass,
my days.
Julia. Thank you very much.
Have a fun trip. Thank you, Julia.
Yes.
Let me see. I got the weekend at Bernie's. Michelle sends $5. Love what's happening Wednesday lives.
Oh.
Thank you. It's my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. Maybe
Oh, Michelle.
Patrick can
Such
give
a-
me a birthday shout.
Such a fine Irish lass. Happiest birthdays to you. I hope the Blarney finds you well.
What the heck is a blarney?
Oh, Katie, don't worry. It's not your birthday. It's not your problem. I have happiest birthday wishes to all of you
Can
who
you
have
bring
birthdays
Spencer
this month.
back?
No, he had to go and do a few
Dawn
things. I
sends
took his
$5
place.
and says,
Hello, Dawn.
Go, Patrick, go.
Yes,
And I
well,
think she means go, Patrick, go.
I took it as a cue to just keep talking and talking
I
about
take it
Irish
not
things.
as a cue.
Shillelaghs and shamrocks, Katie. Lucky Charms. All the good things an Irishman loves.
Your laptop's gonna die.
Oh, that's a terrible thing. Spencer's laptop is dying, but you know what? It doesn't matter, folks, because I have to tell you something.
No,
Tell you a little
don't
secret.
even go there.
Gonna
Don't
tell you-
you dare.
If
Don't
you don't know
dare.
anything about Patrick
Oh my
Begora, let me
gosh.
tell you a little secret about
Please
Patrick
do
Begora.
not say what I think.
I can
you
ride
do.
on rainbows anywhere to this world.
Okay, good.
I'm in search of me pot of gold all the time, and I could get there without using the use of an aeroplane and these technologies that all of you people have, you humans, with your crazy technologies.
You know what?
Even this device you have right here, it's magical to me
Do
because
you-
I can speak to everyone. Ah, it's so fine. I enjoy it so much.
Do you have the power to go back to your little tree?
Ah, anytime I'd like to.
Why don't you do that now and show us what?
I
you-
would
how
not
you do
like to. I came all the way from the tree to have a chat with everyone
But
because
nobody
I think
wa-
it's very important to let them know I will be joining you guys in Walt Disney World.
No, you are not.
I have a cousin over there that we'll introduce you to when things get.
You do
Oh,
not, and you are
Katie.
not going with us.
Let
There
me
is
tell you.
no way you are
Patrick
coming.
Begora has every right to go to any Disney park according to Mr. Walt Disney. He told me so.
No.
He told me such things. Katie, do you know that I met the man called Walt Disney?
I'm sure he tried to kick you
Oh!
out like a rodent.
He invited me to the studio because I live in a tree
No,
next to the Indiana Jones.
no.
Listen, and back in the day, there was
Oh,
no
my
Indiana
Lord.
Jones. It was Jungle Cruise and the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse.
Oh my gosh.
I was so proud of it.
You're not going to Walt Disney World.
I am going to Walt Disney
No,
World.
you are not.
I have lots of fans out
You are
there.
not going to
It's
Walt
going to be a
Disney World.
fine time. Mr. Adam the Woo even said, Patrick, you should join us out
did
there.
not say
join
that.
the fun.
He did
He's
not.
such a fine Irishman,
No
Mr. Adam the Woo.
way. And
oh,
if he
he's
did,
a fine man.
We're gonna have to fix that. You
No,
are not
let me
going to
tell
Walt
you,
Disney
Katie,
World.
things are going to be fabulous when we go to Walt Disney
I am
World.
going to take you
I may even
to.
hold on to the wings and
You're
just
gonna-
do a little jig on the
Oh,
wing,
heck
just to
no,
keep
you're
you
not.
sane because I know
I
you're
am
having a
gonna
hard
take you on
time.
Everest, and I'm gonna
I
feed
know
you to the Yeti.
I know you're having a hard time with the flight,
No,
so I'll
no.
be there. I'll be knocking on the window.
You are not
Hello,
going.
Katie. Look at me dancing on the wing, and I will
No.
distract you with a fine jig.
No,
a
you
fine
will
Irish
not.
jig.
You are not going to Walt
Will
Disney
absolutely.
World.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. We're going to ride all sorts of attractions, see all sorts of
You know
wonderful
how some
Irish
people, listen. You know how some
We're
people
that
stuff
much
their
closer
turkey?
to Ireland, to the homeland,
I
Katie.
am going to stuff you in the
I'm
turkey
from the
and
county
roast
of
you.
Cork, where we all have little trees that we live in with little smokestacks. Katie, did you know?
No.
There's a fact that you may not know about me. I
Oh,
live in a
no.
little tree next to the
Are you
Indiana
serious?
Jones ride.
Really?
I have a little door.
Oh my god.
I even have a smokestack. You can come see me, folks.
No.
Anytime that Disneyland is open, please come see me. It's been very hard. I've been very lonely. I do see security, Brian. He speaks very highly of you, Katie.
Okay, good.
He doesn't understand why you have such disdain for Patrick Begora. I'm a fine Irish lad.
No, you're not.
Do you like my Nutsberry farm hat that I coerced from Mr. Spencer?
Yeah, it's really nice. Now
Do you like
go.
it? Look, there's a green tree on there.
It's time to leave.
Oh, I don't think so.
Spencer!
Let's answer some questions.
Spencer!
I'm fascinated with this
No.
process.
No.
Let's see. Patrick can sneak onto the tree on Spencer's hat. Yes! I could shrink down even smaller, folks.
No,
Absolutely.
we cannot. That's
Do you know,
not...
Katie, when you went to the Elf on a Shelf event the other night and you all got shrank down
Yeah.
to my size? 'Twas a fine thing. I was in the car.
Is that where our little Christmas list that we shrunk, that stayed
Yes,
shrunk?
Katie.
Is that where they went? You took
Yes.
them?
Well, I live in all things that are shrunken. I am shrunken to you folks, and you joined me in my world. Dylan was nice and Dylan is a fine Irish lad, by the way.
Oh
Can
my
I say
God.
so? And Michael as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Fine Irish gentlemen, and they let me ride in the car that night. But you did not know.
I didn't know.
No,
Thank
you
goodness.
didn't.
Because you didn't.
And
be
when we went into
annoying.
the shrinking machine, do you know I shrank even smaller, Katie? No. I did just for that moment in
It's
time.
too
It
bad
was a
you didn't
wonderful
vanish.
thing. 'Twas a wonderful thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes, Don Murphy. Katie wants Spencer all the time. What was the question, Patrick? Do you like green cookies? I love green cookies, my friend.
Why do you say cookies?
Oh, it would be a fine thing to have a green cookie. I would eat anything green for that matter. I
Say
like
cookies.
cookies. I like asparagus.
No, say cookies.
I like lots of things. Little green cookies, Katie. Does anyone else have any questions for Patrick? Carla Allen. She's such a generous. She sends 50 gold coins. She's so happy to see Patrick. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I can't wait to see your videos from Walt Disney World. You are going to love it. Hopefully hopefully things change in California soon after you return. Well, if Patrick Begora has anything to do with it, I'll
Wait,
do a
say
magic
cookies.
jig.
Say cookies.
Why do you like when I say cookies? I don't understand.
You say cookies.
Molly sends 4 green hearts. Such a fine young lass. I appreciate your heart. Your green heart. I cannot wait for March 17th, everyone.
What did that person ask?
She just sent green hearts. It
She
was
no,
amazing.
she didn't. Rebecca sent. She sent 5 doubloons
Oh,
or whatever
Brianna,
you called them.
Brianna, I am so excited about the green
It
bean
says,
casserole
no, no.
tomorrow.
It says, "Will either Patrick or Spencer drink around the world at Epcot?" Why do you have to do that?
I'm listening. I'm giving my full attention to Rebecca.
What's with this?
Because Rebecca, I think it is a fine thing to have a little bit of the spirit.
Oh, you're
It
terrible.
grows your heart to a fine green heart. To
Okay.
have a little bit of the
Let's go
spirit.
get Spencer now because it's
Some
time.
of the McClellans, some of the Jameson.
Oh my god.
Even a green beer over
Oh, my goodness.
over the fine holiday, the tradition of St. Patrick's Day.
It's not St. Patrick's Day. It's Thanksgiving.
Someone, yes, devil cabbage.
Devil
No.
cabbage.
I do not indulge in the devil's cabbage. I do like corned beef and cabbage, though. Oh, it's such a fine thing, let me tell you.
Okay,
Katie,
y'all.
be careful. I might wrap you with my shillelagh.
I don't want to get whacked with your shillelagh.
Do you see how my beard sways, Katie, when I get happy and I dance?
Yes.
This is the Patrick Begora
Can
happy
you
dance.
just go? I need Spencer because we have to go.
It's a Blarney dance. Yes, Cass. Let's do the Blarney dance, Katie.
No, let's not.
Oh!
I'll do my own Blarney dance without you.
I have little tiny boots and I do a jig and you can hear me on the roof of the car sometimes when we're traveling. That's me, Katie, because I'm right there with you.
No, you're not.
Okay, well, listen, folks, it's been great to see you. I would definitely see all of you in Walt Disney World. 'Tis a fine, magical Irish trip that we're going on.
You're not coming to Walt
Tis
Disney
going to be
World.
a great thing. I will use my magic. I will be on the wing doing a jig dance just in
You
case you
are
lose your
not-
mind on the plane, Katie.
You are not going. I might lose my mind now for sure. Now
Do you know,
it's
my
for sure
friend
going
Santa
to-
Claus also said it's okay for me to join from time to time.
Santa did not say that.
We're very similar because I like to say ho 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 and he goes ho 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 ho. But I say ha 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 ho. Very similar, Katie.
Oh my god.
Ha ho 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 ho.
All right, say goodbye.
Oh, Katie.
Spencer!
She gets so rude sometimes, but she does have a big heart, everyone. I want you to understand that she actually does.
Oh, I know.
It just gets the best of her sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
And I think she just doesn't want to commit to the fact that she's a fine Irish lass.
I am not.
She is definitely, everyone is Irish in their hearts because it's such a fine fine group of people, the Irish.
All right, time to go. Skip on out of here. I think the tree's calling. Oh my gosh, they're closing. Goodbye. Go, go, go.
I love you too, everyone.
No,
I love you too, everyone.
Goodbye,
Please
Patrick.
make sure, everyone, to hit a nice green thumbs up for the video. We need as many thumbs up as we can.
I mean, that's true.
It will bring the magic at the end of the rainbow. And Patrick will dance on his pot of gold.
Okay, go get Spencer and tell him it's time we have to go. Can you at least do that for me?
I'm doing the dance, Katie.
I don't want the dance. Tell him it's time to go.
Oh, Katie.
I have to go to the store. Get. Go get him.
I will see all of you soon, and don't forget, I live in a tree next to the Indiana Jones ride. What used to be the
Go!
Swiss Family Treehouse.
Kick your ass.
Tis a fine Irish thing,
Go!
Katie.
Get the heck away. Stop.
Goodbye, everyone.
Oh my gosh. I am going to.
Katie, you know I live in a tree.
Stop.
next to the Indiana Jones
Don't.
ride.
I am going to pour hot coffee on you.
Oh, Katie.
No. Goodbye, Patrick.
Tis a fine thing.
Patrick. Bye. Good riddance. Okay. Yes, we realize the spider bots are coming to Disneyland. We're excited about that. We're going to wrap it up and say goodbye, though, as soon as Spencer comes back. Because I have a lot of cooking. I have a lot to do still. And it'll be a long night.
What's the problem now?
Every time you leave, there's this annoying little Irishman that shows up.
Oh, Patrick's a good guy.
No, he is not. And
He
he
is.
thinks he's going to Walt Disney World.
Well, I mean, you can't really stop him.
The heck I can.
Have you seen the movie Leprechaun?
Oh. That's what he does look like. He's not going to Walt Disney World.
He's his own man. He's his own leprechaun. I mean, you can't really... And if you tell a leprechaun not to do something, they kind of do it out of spite.
That's what
So-
you do.
It's because I'm Irish.
Stupid. Okay, guys, we are going to wrap this up, though.
That's right.
Um,
Patrick is unstoppable. This is true. I heard he lives in a tree next to the Indiana
I-
Jones ride. It's just on the right when you walk in.
Okay, so we are going to wrap it up. We hope you guys had a good time. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Thank you for everybody who donated towards our Walt Disney World trip.
Yes.
You know who you are. Even Peter and Connie even did as well.
Yes.
Not on this as well, but so we just want you guys to know how thankful we are. We love you guys. We still have a little while longer until we go. So we're gonna talk a lot more about it. We're gonna probably do a video on like things we're most excited about.
Because I got to do more research first because I've been
Yeah.
just too busy to even kind of like get excited and start looking at stuff. And,
Yeah.
and so that'll be soon. When
Yeah.
we kind of do our wish list and things we're excited for, like Katie said, things we are going to experience, and it's going to be great.
It's gonna be good. So that being said, I hope you and your family, even if you're not celebrating with your family, maybe it's
Yeah,
virtually,
it's a weird year, we know,
however you're
so-
celebrating.
Yeah.
Weird year, exactly. We just wish the best. Even if
Yeah.
you're not celebrating, just have a darn good day
Try
tomorrow.
to find, normally the things we're thankful for are different things, or obvious things like being around your family. And if you can't be around your family, then try to find other things you're thankful for. Maybe just at this point your health. Or the fact that the sun came up. Simplify it.
That you made it another day.
Yeah, low expectations these days kind of help because everything is such in a weird place. So try to find that light wherever you can, even if if you're spending it alone. Maybe try to just
Be thankful for the
be
memories
thankful.
of
Be thankful
better
that you're
stuff.
that you're alive and that maybe you can watch your favorite shows and take a break from reality for a minute,
And know that we're thankful for you.
yeah, we are.
So at least if
You give
if,
us purpose, you guys.
Yeah.
I say that a lot to people that we meet, and
at least if you're not like actually feeling thankful for anything, which sometimes that's okay, that's
Yeah.
completely valid. Just know that like you are we're thankful for you.
Yeah.
So that's something.
yeah,
You know.
knowing that you guys are out there, that all the effort we put into these videos, because we work extra hard to make this stuff happen, and knowing that you guys are out there keeps us motivated. It keeps me up, to push through when I'm editing, when I'm really tired.
And your thoughts will be in my head when I take off on that airplane, scared to death.
yeah,
Really. It did when I went on Smuggler's Run for the first time.
they
I
should
was
be more concerned for me,
horrified.
because I'm going to have to deal with you, and that alone will be, oh man,
Triumphant.
oh my gosh.
Okay, guys, we love you so much. Sending you happy Thanksgiving
Yep,
and just
gobble gobble.
thanks in general.
Hit that thumbs up on the way out if you can. It
Please
helps
make
us
sure
out
to
a
do
lot.
that. Please
and
do.
Until next time, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye bye, everybody.